Hello, my name is Ezra Falate and I attend Fortis College here in Salt Lake City, Utah. I am attending for nursing, and the subject that I'm going to be talking on today is male nurses in labor and delivery, yes or no. Um, Before we get started, I just wanted you guys to think about qualities that make a strong nurse, whether it's in the labor and delivery, and if you're in the labor and delivery setting from a female standpoint or from a male standpoint, what makes good nurses? If you've never been in that situation, think about any time that you've come across a nurse, whether in a doctor's office or in a hospital stay or in an ER visit, and think about what made nurses good and what made them bad. And then these qualities, I want you to think if they're specific to men or specific to women. Um, while you're thinking about that, I did ask my wife and some sisters who have delivered kids, and they have told me their opinion. And I wanted them to think about not necessarily me, but think about their own experiences. Some of the things that they came up with were effective communicator, helpful, hardworking, sympathetic, empathetic, people who just told them what was going on and what they were doing at any certain point. And I don't think that those qualities that were listed are specific to just women. So, male nurses in labor and delivery, my vote is a yes. The popular opinion is that male nurses in labor and delivery are not seen. Um, they are comfortable with male doctors, and that's about it, which is funny because male doctors do a lot more intrusive things than nurses, female or male, would ever do in a labor and delivery setting. Um, And I think that as a man, it gives me a little bit of an edge because I don't know what you're going through. That doesn't mean that I can't be empathetic. I've watched my sisters, I've watched my wife go through labor and deliveries, both vaginal and cesarean, and the nurses that were there were awesome. They were female, but I don't think that they were awesome because they were female. I think they were awesome because they were just amazing nurses. Um, when I first joined the nursing program, um, a lot of people were skeptical about me being in a labor and delivery setting. Friends who know me, or even patients from past settings, know me, and they know that as long as you have a good heart and you're a hard worker and you're smart and you're knowledgeable and you are a great communicator and you're efficient at what you do, it doesn't matter that it's coming from a male or a female. It matters that it's coming from the heart, and nursing is all about caring. The first nursing school was back in 250 BC, back in India. They opened up a hospital to treat the plague, and many of those nurses were men, um, which is an amazing thing to see. I don't think that this is a field just for women. Men and nursing and healthcare, other than doctors, is acceptable and it's okay to have. Um, Making a place in the like a labor and delivery ward needs to be safe and calm and um, warm, you know. So, and I don't think that that is again specific to just women. The benefits of having a male nurse in the labor and delivery is that because we've never done it before, we've been able to say things like, "Hey, I can't imagine how what you're going through, but just know that we'll get through it together." Instead of, again, from a personal experience, we've had female nurses say, "It's okay, you'll be just fine. You don't need pain medicine right now. You'll get through it. It's a small moment." And that's just not okay with me. Each people handle situations differently. And although my wife has had 5 kids, it's still a scary feeling going in to deliver a child. Is the child going to be okay? Are you going to be okay? Are we going to be able to do this? And the qualities that make strong, effective nurses are not limited to women. So I hope that I have shed a little light. I hope that you change your mind if you're one of those women that only prefer females, which there's nothing wrong with, but there are an increase of male nurses. And not only me, but there are some out there that do want to work in labor and delivery, and I hope you give them a chance. And if after that you don't like them, great, but everybody deserves a chance. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys have a good day.